Now let us practice the passé composé in these following sentences. So what we are asked to do here is mettez les verbes au passé composé. Put these verbs in passé composé, past tense. So what do we have to do here is first read the sentence. The verb that we have to put in passé composé is given in brackets. So le policier dash appelait le SAMU. Now first we need, I will write the rule here. It is subject plus avoir or être plus past participle. So this is the rule. You should not forget this. Passé composé, the rule is subject plus avoir or être plus past participle. Now first we need to see what is the verb. What is the verb appeler? Appeler is, does it take avoir or être? It takes avoir. How do we know that? Because we have a list of verbs that take être and appeler takes avoir. So now we know we need to write avoir conjugation. Next, in what subject? Le policier. It is third person singular. That is, it is either il or elle. Right? Le policier. Third person singular. So for il or elle, what is the avoir conjugation? It is a. So subject plus avoir conjugation plus the past participle. Now this is the verb. It is an ER verb. How will you write the past participle for the ER verb? You will replace E and R with E acute accent, right? So le policier a appelé le SAMU. So we wrote the subject plus avoir or être plus the past participle of the verb. Next, the next sentence, l'avion dash décoller à l'heure. L'avion. L'avion means the aeroplane. L'avion. So now what do we do first? We spot the verb. Now this is the verb we need to take into consideration. Now this verb takes avoir and l'avion is third person singular, so it is a. L'avion a, and again it is an ER verb. Since it is an ER verb, how will we write the past participle? It is, we would remove ER and replace it with E acute accent. Don't forget to put this accent because it changes the meaning. So put the acute accent. L'avion a décollé à l'heure. So this expression, right, à l'heure means on time. Okay, on time, à l'heure. You can learn these small expressions from these exercises. So à l'heure means on time. Now shall we move on to the next sentence? So avec beaucoup de difficulté, je dash l'autobus. The verb here is monter. Monter. Now this verb, does it take avoir or être? It takes être because it is there in the list of verbs that take être. Now what is the subject here? Je. Okay, with a lot of difficulties I dash. Monter means to climb, right? So the subject here is je and we need être conjugation. So what is être conjugation for je? It is suis and then you have to write the past participle. Now this is also an ER verb. So how will we write the past participle? We would replace ER with E acute accent. And now when we use être, you have to always check for the agreement. Now je. Now je, it may be masculine or feminine. It depends on the person. So here we leave it as such. We don't focus on the agreement. Okay. Now the next sentence. Mon fils et moi dash en vacances. So what is the verb here? Partir. So we have already seen this verb. Now we know that this verb takes être, right? So partir takes être. Now what is the subject? Mon fils et moi. My sons and me. So it is we, right? Moi. Do you remember the word moi? Yes. My sons and I. So we is nous, right? So we found out that our subject is nous. And now we know that partir takes être conjugation. So for nous it is nous sommes. And the past participle. What is the past participle for partir? Parti. And what do you have to remember here? We used être conjugation, so we have to keep in mind the agreement. Now our subject is in the plural form, therefore we add an S here. Okay, so this is how you write passé composé. And the last sentence, l'informaticien dash l'ordinateur. So do you remember this word? It means computer, l'ordinateur. Okay, so dash. The verb here is réparer. Réparer takes être or avoir. Yes, it takes avoir conjugation. So now what is the subject? It is singular and third person. So it can be either il or elle. So for il or elle, what is the avoir conjugation? It is a, right? L'informaticien a. Now you have to write the past participle. So it is an ER verb. Therefore, we would replace ER with E acute accent. So here you don't have to worry about agreement because we used avoir. So can we check if we used the correct rule for all the 5 sentences? So we have to write the subject plus the conjugation plus past participle. In the first sentence, le policier is the subject, avoir verb a, and the past participle of appeler is appelé, E with an accent. The second sentence, l'avion is the subject, a is the conjugation for avoir verb, and for décoller, the past participle is décoller, E with an acute accent. Next, for the third sentence, avec beaucoup de difficultés. This is with a lot of difficulties. Je dash l'autobus. Je is the subject followed by, here we used être conjugation because the verb is monter. Je suis, and it is an ER verb here. So the past participle is monter with E with an acute accent. So subject plus verb plus past participle. Fourth sentence, mon fils et moi. We've spotted that this is the subject. Mon fils et moi, my sons and I. That is we, nous. So the subject plus, for partir it is être conjugation. So sont, nous sommes. Partir, the past participle is parti, and since our subject is in the plural form, we added s. Subject plus verb plus past participle, and since we used être, there is a agreement. And finally, for our last sentence, the subject is third person singular, that is il or elle. So subject plus avoir conjugation are followed by the past participle of the verb reparer. Since it is an er verb, reparer, e with an acute accent. So we just followed the simple rule. We first saw the verb. So according to the verb, we will decide whether it is avoir or être conjugation. Then we will look at the subject and write the avoir or être conjugation for that subject, followed by the past participle of the given verb. So this is how we write passé composé.